Time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go in Western New York. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run here with the rookie. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
Milton Williams on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Maul on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the Patriots' 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 21-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
Brown 80! Alert!
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, and it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Gain on the play.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first two runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Five wide. Ready?
From the gun, here is, that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
What's up?
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's quickly out to Williams. He's to midfield, inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this up past the 40. He's on pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
36 on the carry.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And you're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Alert! 56! What's up?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That pass might have even lost a yard there.
It's almost a 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 18-yard line.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Try the right side with Henderson. A short gain up to the 20. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle.
Maxwell Hairston on the start. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
It is 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Chris Borregales on for the extra point.
The PAT up and good. And the Pats move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. This one complete to Campbell. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Here's the first carry from the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Big play there for the Bills. An even 40 yards.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 12th touchdown of the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Williams in motion. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
It's a gain
And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Patriots.
Again, it's Henderson. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once more, it's Henderson.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run. It's Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? Good foot mashing. Crazy, crazy.
Throwing on third down is May. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 42-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Davis. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Christian Barmore on the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 35-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is caught for the throw. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Bills. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The point try by Bass. It's up and through. And the Bills will cut the deficit down to 4.
17. Bills 13.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Good fight, man. Kill. Hey, what's up?
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That was good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 14
They
yards.
get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Patriot first down.
Combo. Big. Crazy. Good son. Torpedo. Hey, what's up?
Out of the gun, here's May. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's in.
To number 19.
Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
His kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Going up top. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Buffalo. gone for touchdown. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will cut the deficit down to 4.
Bills 20.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good. Hey, we got key. What's that? Hey, what's that? Can't. I got it. Stay in.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, it's May. Now he'll air one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. It is 3rd and long. To throw now, May. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Patriots. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, Garfield, mayday! Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
They run straight ahead with Henderson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Patriots first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's up?
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy. Five.
Now, May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's hard. And he's got another one. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots will extend this third-quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 47 yards.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Bills. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit.
Bills, 27.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, talk him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep on. Good touch.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 36. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Williams in motion.
Crazy.
May to throw on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. But the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing now is May. He's going to look downfield once again. He gets free. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, New England. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
first down. Pass caught by Bond. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team,
oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Harold Landry getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Allen to throw on third and long. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force it fourth down.
missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's incomplete. Daring the ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 33, here's second and 1.
Here goes Snap. Hey, what's up?
A run, and this is Henderson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots after. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Here goes Snap. Hey, what's up?
They'll send their tight end left. They'll go with him again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on third and goal.
Hey, what's that?
And that is incomplete.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting training your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get
the Bills
3.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
27 more yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Regular. What's that?
To the air once more is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Maul.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The drive will start on the ground. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll help him get out of danger. Out of bounds. Up at the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, New England. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Crazy.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're going. It's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Williams in motion. Slot man gonna move in motion left. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 33-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. First and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy.
May gonna look to throw. Open man, Demario Douglas. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
33-yard line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.